Hawaii Senator Mazie Hirono responded to the Supreme Court's ruling, saying in part, quote, "Now that the court has ruled, this regime needs to expeditiously reimburse the businesses who have borne the cost for Trump's disastrous trade war and lay out a plan to actually address the affordability crisis facing millions of Americans," end quote. Representative Jill Tokuda said, quote, "The Constitution is clear. No president should be able to unilaterally gamble with our economy, effectively taxing American families, farmers, and small businesses."